Beneath the lush green canopy of the Amazon rainforest, disaster and devastation. A continuous spray of crude oil gushing from a busted pipe into Ecuador's rainforest. Landscapes once green, now coated in black. These images shared by the Confederation of Indigenous Nationalities of Ecuador on Friday, just after the spill began. Now, the Ecuadorian government says they're preparing legal action against OCP Ecuador, the company in charge of the country's second largest pipeline. The company says a rock slide in the Piedra Fina zone caused the pipe to bust, impacting more than 220,000 square feet of protected land and water, according to government officials. Land that is home to indigenous communities, rare wildlife, and plants.
Aquí nos encontramos la dirección zonal 8, la dirección zonal 9, para ver que toda esta remediación quede en perfectas y óptimas condiciones para el bienestar de todas las personas y que no haya afectación a terceros.
OCP Ecuador said Saturday that the pipeline through which 450,000 barrels of oil flow daily had stopped production and that the spill had been contained, so, quote, it cannot contaminate any bodies of water. But some on the ground say they're feeling anything but safe.
The oil companies that come to our land to destroy it bring with them so much noise that is not native to the rainforest. These oil and mineral companies are destroying our land, and they leave only contamination, sickness, and death.
NBC News first spoke to Nemo Giguita, a leader of the Guarani people, in November. She says the latest oil spill has reached the banks of the Coca River, calling the situation, quote, critical because more than 60,000 people depend on water from this river.
We know these pipelines are going to spill. It's a question of when, not if. Clearly, government and company claims of environmental responsibility and safeguards are not working, and that's taking a devastating toll on the lives and livelihoods of indigenous people who live there.
Kevin Koning has spent more than 2 decades working with indigenous groups in the Amazon, and he says there's no slowdown in sight as Ecuador's president has promised to double oil production and open new parts of the rainforest to exploration.
What responsibility, if any, do Americans have in all of this?
Consumers here in the United States, have to realize that there is a price that is being paid in those communities where oil is being extracted.
And Priscilla Thompson joins us now. Priscilla, can you give us a sense of just how much of the oil coming from this region is flowing into the U.S.?
Well, Gabe, the majority of the oil that comes from the Amazon rainforest, about 66%, comes here to the United States, fueling our cars and our airplanes. And so experts say there is certainly a role for U.S. policy in all of this. But of course, the immediate concern right now is for the people living in this area in Ecuador, activists working to ensure that they have access to emergency relief like food and water if they need it, as that cleanup continues and officials there continue to take stock of the damage.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.